Yo, what's up YouTube? Today we are going to be making a FakeMink type beat in FL Studio. If you don't know who FakeMink is, he is like an underground artist from the UK and he has a pretty unique style. It's similar to like the underground in America where it's kind of like where he works with producers like OK, but he also has some songs that are like pretty different from that. Like it reminds me of some of the synth pop stuff that you'd hear in like the early 2000s. So I was thinking maybe we make a beat where it starts out as like synth pop and then transitions into something more trap like, or we just make two beats. But before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, do all that, and then join my Discord too. We're all in there making beats and having a good time. I'll leave it in the top right. So going into this, when I was kind of looking at songs to get inspired by, I saw Easter Pink, and that song was at like 115 BPM, so I'm gonna kind of go for something like that. And that was one of those songs that was kind of more EDM synth poppy, so we're gonna go for something like that. And one thing I noticed when I was listening to the song is it had sort of like that up and down bass pattern, like a bass pluck. So I'm gonna find something like that. That could work. You know, it's kind of reminds me when I used to make Crystal Castles type beats. You will just lay down a pluck and then you'll hit Control B, raise it up, and duplicate it over. I'm probably just duplicate it over, go down 5. And in my mind, I'm just hearing a bunch of synths and like plucks and leads. So I'm gonna go to Serum. Yeah, I do have a synth pop kit. That's beautiful. I was really just like spamming notes on my keyboard and came up with that. I want to add some variation to this one though. I'm gonna see if I can find maybe a different sound to use. I'm gonna add another instrument too. I might try to make chords. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna put all the melodies onto one mixer rack and then I'm gonna try to just see what it sounds like with the shaper box preset. Wait, that sounds kind of cool, but it's a little too choppy. I still think we're missing something though. Like I'm just imagining the beat dropping and something just glamorous just being slapped on the beat, you know? Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just a string. Not that type of string. That. And then I could layer that with the ARP, maybe? Yo, since when did I have this preset bank? The random preset bank just appears on my computer. I guess we'll use it. Maybe not that one though. Yo, what's up YouTube? Before we continue the video, I just wanted to let you all know I am dropping a loop kit, or I have dropped a loop kit. It's got over like 130 loops in it. It's very fire, and if you're a trap producer, I'd really recommend it. It has every mood you want in it, happy, sad, chill, whatever, and it's at a very affordable cost for how many loops you're getting. I'll show you all a sneak peek of it real quick. You know, here's one of what I think is the chillest loop in the kit. Here's the loop, which I think has the coolest effects on it. And as you can see, you have all the original stems, and it's super good if you just want to get through your beats quick and you don't feel like making a melody, or if you're new to producing and you don't know how to make melodies. So I'll leave it in the top right. You can go click it and it'll take you to my website, or I'll leave it first link in the description. But let's get right back into the video. Now I'm gonna move on to drums. Usually these beats just have like a 4 to the floor type of bounce. So I'm gonna grab a kick and that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna get a clap just to hit on like every other kick. Add 2 claps at the end like that. Now I'm gonna get an open hi-hat and just make it play like every off beat like this. Or you know what you could do for a shortcut? Just copy this, paste it in here, copy the kick to the open hat, and then just drag it over halfway. I'm definitely gonna add like just like a rattling hi-hat across the whole entire section. But I'm just gonna keep it like really quiet. I'm gonna like layer it with more hats too, if that makes sense. I'm thinking I might pitch this down 1. I'm just feeling it. Just kind of want it where it builds up. That's pretty good. Now on to part 2. We're gonna make a FakeMink trap type beat. You all better like the video because this is the first time I made a tutorial and I had to make 2 beats, so I'm basically working overtime. So the second part, like the OK section, I'm gonna go off of Music in Me. That's a very fire song that OK produced for FakeMink. It had like a guitar in it, so I might do something like that, like a string instrument. So therefore we go to Xenology. Ooh, should we get a harp? That's kind of tough. Did you all know a harp costs like $1 trillion to buy? I need to look this up. Yo, the cheapest harp I can find on Google is literally like $3 grand. Like a real harp. That's how I know I made it in life. When I own a mansion and people walk in and I'm just on my harp. All right, trust the process, guys. I want to like layer this with something else. All right, now it's trap drum time, my favorite part of making beats. Before we do that, I'm gonna just, for the beginner producers out there, take your entire melody, route it to one track, and just take out the low so your 808 has room. I know that's like rookie advice, but let's get the pop 808, why not? I'm gonna transpose everything up. I think I might raise the BPM. Now we have to make the transition. Ugh, I don't want to do this part. We're gonna have to change the BPM back to 115. 115. Then I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this to whatever tempo here. So probably just gonna do that. Type in value 175. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. We just have to figure out a way to like get these new instruments to like merge in, you know? We could just, I don't know, maybe an abrupt transition would like work. All right, what key is this in? This is in the key E minor. This is in the key of God knows what. I think this is D minor too. So D minor to E minor. Or you know what I could do to make this like really easier? Just pitch all of these down. Or pitch all those down -2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Low key, this is like way too fast. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll go like 150 maybe. Alright, y'all, I think that'll do it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you liked it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram, and I hope y'all have a good day.